Yeah, no attraction deck has been revealed. Side Norn is voting Phil, no matter who. Seat of the Synod pass.
One of them.
Mox Diamond, discarding Riftstone Portal for Jeff. Dark Depths, which now can tap for green or white. Thanks to the Riftstone.
Oh, okay, cool. We were playing similar, but even worse.
Expiration.
Oh, do you have a portal? Sorry, I didn't see that. That's the one that turns everything to Savannah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Expiration going to resolve here. Jeff will get an additional land drop. It's Urza's Saga.
Okay, otherwise it's trademark.
Exactly. Delver.
Bounce the Mox.
Urza's Saga trigger on the stack. We're bouncing Mox Diamond. Okay. With repeal. Yeah, now we're talking.
I'm soft to front.
What deck is Force of Phil playing, chat? Mishra's Bauble. Can't quite see what that was.
Do you want a high roll to see how quickly you lose?
All right, Ancient Tomb tapping 2. Here's Tameshi.
No, I'm just trying to the more I talk like this, the more likely it is.
Passing and drawing off Mishra's Bauble. Tameshi Reality Architect, thank you for sharing the card text in the chat.
Sure.
All right, Mox Diamond hitting the stack once again. Discarding Misty Rainforest. Minsk and Boo hitting the stack.
That was a ballsy
Minsk and Boo gets in there. Let's see if Jeff has a hamster token. There it is. Jeff takes this game seriously. Plus on Minsk. Attacking for 4 with Boo. Passing the turn. So Saga will tick up to 3 next turn.
Go.
Attacking Minsk and Boo. Goes down to 2. Satale, thanks for picking up a 90s Magic tee. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Awesome. And it's a bagel tee as well. I think Satale is the first viewer to buy the bagel tee, which has a bagel up on the shoulder. Right here where mine says 90s Magic is a bagel. Congratulations. You did it. All right, here's the Emery. Mox Opal. Triggering Emery. Milling. Looks like Arayo. Mishra's Bauble. Odawara times 2. Arayo from the original Kamigawa, what do you even call it? It's not a double face card. It's not a flip card. It's a something. Turn upside down card. All right, a construct has been created here for Jeff. There it is, Arayo Soratami Ascendant. Thank you for sharing the text. Whenever the 4th spell of a turn is cast, flip it. I guess it is a flip card. Whenever an opponent casts their first spell each turn, counter it. Cost blue and 1 for legendary Moonfolk. Neat.
Where does that go? Just time twister?
Yes.
Yeah. But it has 5 factors. So 6 for normal and.
Needle has been found. Unfortunately, we were reading the text, and I'm assuming this is on Emery.
Happens about once every 100 games.
Which is not infrequent.
Maybe once every 50. But I could have got.
Boo ticks up to 7/7, attacking for 7.
Yeah, I would go to 2 turns. You'd be able to block the 10th god with the picture. Yeah. Okay.
Expiration pass. Saga ticks up to 2.
6. 7.
Oh, great.
This should be okay.
That will be
It's a Mox Opal and an Ancient Den, slightly in the glare up in the top left of your screen on the left side of, if you're Phil, the left side of Phil's board. Tameshi getting activated here, confirming that Emery was targeted by Needle. Drawing a card.
Yeah, so no, we don't have anyone actually.
Well,
Yes. So wait, let me just make sure I have.
Yeah. Construct
7,
is the
6,
2/2.
Burning Wish, 4. Yeah.
Oh, because of Pithing
I'm
Note.
good at seeing Stormlands by now.
You should play
Construct is a 3/3.
the best deck on this side of the table.
I don't like playing. Yeah. I don't like.
Boo can potentially get flung next turn by Minsk. So Phil's in a little bit of trouble here.
Move to second league.
This I removed from Oswald. Get that.
This is on the stack. I'm going to.
All right, so with the Minsk -2 ability on the stack, we're seeing Otawara get cast here. Get channeled, I should say, not cast. Channeled to bounce Boo.
Oh, sure.
A little risky to not do the minus ability post-combat, maybe? What do you think about that, chat? Phil takes 2 from Ancient Den.
So I have one floating right now.
There is a blue floating. Or a colorless floating, actually.
That would be good.
I'll use it and make a construct.
Okay, creating a construct here with the floating mana.
1/2, because I have 2 legends, so this costs 2 instead of 4.
Oh.
So I have 1, 2, 1 floating.
Ah, yeah, there's me in the background checking what's going on.
My construct is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have won a game through Ethan.
Oh, the oval. Oval, yeah.
I got 8 back when this ever running 8 for all 2 minutes.
Maze of Ith comes down for Jeff. Not getting a lot of plays from these explorations.
Wait, are you able to do that if I sack?
Yeah, because the cost is part of loyalty. So it has to resolve, then you get to sack something.
It's
Sack is not part of the
It's
cost.
kind of like the Vivian. Right?
So the Minsk could have sacked the construct here and dealt damage to something, right? You choose the creature you're sacking on resolution. The Minsk is now at 1 loyalty. It was at 3 and -2 down to 1. So Phil making another construct here. And now searching with the Saga 3rd chapter ability.
The difference is that this place is burning.
It's an either spell bomb, which is pretty good.
The coolest players are maybe start players. Tony's good at kickoffs. I'm just 2 fetching or fetch or force.
So if you just joined us, Pithing Needle on Jeff's side is naming Emery. Tameshi is the Neon Dynasty card in the center of your screen. Here's a Tundra. Spellbomb getting sacked to pop construct. And now Minsk is going to get attacked here.
Everything at the
Everything is attacking Minsk.
Minsk.
Taking no chances. Need to eliminate Minsk this turn. Minsk down. Mazavith not even used there. Second Mox Opal played here for Phil. Sacking the first.
I'm going to pay white and 2, go to 3. Bounce this. Target the Aether Spellbomb.
Spellbomb getting cast using Tameshi from the graveyard.
In Legacy, or is any artifact or enchantment? Yeah, it's weird. It's the only thing that actually gets things that I give a shit about. I guess this technically. Oh, it's still thing. I can't take something like that.
Well, this can also.
Oh, that's nice.
Tameshi Reality Architect has X white. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. It's a 2/3 legend.
Okay, see you later. Yeah, you too.
Replaying the Tundra now is Phil. Activating Tameshi. Returning Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, Keith Master Flex pointing out the tokens are sus. Yeah. Phil at 3 life. Somewhat precarious. Playing a Lotus Petal.
Are you gonna go to 10?
Uh-oh, something happening. Kappa Cannoneer. Okay, so Kappa Cannoneer comes in.
If you win the game, I was gonna give you a match. I'm like, alright, cool, that's it.
They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 8s.
2 8/8 constructs. Tameshi and Emery are attacking. Mazavith will, of course, hit a construct. And looks like Jeff will take 11 down to 9.
Oh, that's
All right, no plays on end step for Jeff. All right, Phil takes game 1. Nicely done. Boom, thanks for the follow. Welcome. 1 card placed on the bottom of Jeff's library here to start game 2, a Malta 6. What card is the art on Jeff's playmat from, and what is Phil's playmat from? Does anybody know? Mox Diamond into Expiration, Urza Saga, and Horizon Canopy on around the battlefield. Mazavith was discarded to Mox Diamond. Mishra's Bauble, Lotus Petal, so both players slamming permanents on the battlefield here. Emery.
Torment Script, Bauble, Needle, and Repeal.
Game 3.
Boom says, missing this game in physical form. Thank you for the stream, good sir. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Wouldn't be a very useful stream if nobody was watching. 77% favored for Force of Phil, said Twitch chat at the beginning. So far, they're looking like they're right. Up a game here. Here's Emery.
No Brainstorm. No.
Oh,
Witch
look at your top
Claw,
right.
No Burning Ledge.
Okay.
Looks like a Savannah on top of Jeff's library. Joining off Bauble now is Phil. Guardians of New Benalia. Twitch chat says the playmat on the right. And Twitch chat thinks maybe that's a Chandelar mat on the left? I don't know. Is that Chandelar? Looks like it could be. I see some old, like, Chandelar era arts on there. Ankh of Mishra, Conservator. Maybe Might Stone, Ivory Cup. Iron Star. I can't see the rest. Jade Statue. Emery activated here, targeting Mishra's Bauble, it looks like. Nope, Lotus Petal, my mistake. Ancient Tune comes down for Phil. And Tameshi once again.
I'll do this for 0, targeting.
Sacking a white.
Misha's Bubble. Bounce this. Draw.
Okay, this is Storm 4.
Play this. I'll look at your top card.
Everyone says Chaos is bad right now.
I'll pass to you.
Tameshi also has an ability I didn't point out earlier. I'll read the text. Whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's the reason why Phil has been drawing each time Tameshi has bounced a land.
Yep.
Creating a construct here is Jeff. And is going to search the library now.
Yeah.
Oh, name Tameshi.
Okay.
All right. Looks like Pithing Needle is coming in and has named Tameshi this time.
Something like that.
Yeah, the windmill token is a little iffy, right, chat?
Living Wish for if you can remove your flyers, they will take the initiative, and you can use the initiative for a copy. Trigger on staff.
I have 6 cards.
So the trigger's on this stuff. Okay.
That's 3 black mana floating.
There's swords.
Not sure if a construct token that doesn't have the proper text here is the right play. What do you think, chat?
So I got 2 black mana floating. This is Storm 7. It should be $16. I think I have 5
I don't think so. That's 1, 2, 3.
It's almost
Mox Diamond, discarding Buseju.
And you said $16.
All right, so once again, Jeff has double expiration, but no lands.
Go ahead.
I made 16 goblins.
All right, and Urza Saga hits the board again on Phil's side this time. Urza's Bauble getting sacked immediately. Jeff has no cards in hand, so we're just sacking it. Lotus Petal gets cast from graveyard with Emery. Tameshi is shut off by Pithing Needle.
Pass and draw.
Is less than 50, and I think that Doomsday is less than 50. I think those decks are all
Why is initiative less than 50?
because they have so many hate pieces. Like turn 1 Archon of Emery, how am I beating that game 1? They're less on Chalice now.
Horizon Canopy getting sacked. Draw a card.
But like turn 1 Talia, but they're actually running less. I think
Taiga comes in for Jeff. Attacking for 6. 8, actually. 8.
they have a lot of hateful permanents that can drop turn 1.
I'll take
And those are
6 after draw.
All right, Tameshi chump blocks. Phil's Saga is now turned on. That is an Urza's Saga. I mean, Ancient Den stuck in glare next to Urza's Saga. Here's a Mox Amber. A second Urza Saga for Phil. Mox Amber is live thanks to Emery. It's legendary status. Activating Emery here, targeting Tormod's Crypt. Tormod's Crypt comes in.
Right, but like the composition of the deck is like leaning more aggro.
The more they want to just lean into turn 1 White Plane Adventure, the better my matchup gets.
That's kind of what I'm getting at, yeah.
I don't think.
Very fair claim, so did you lose this?
I don't think they're unwinnable. I don't think like Storm is unplayable. I would be playing it right now if I thought it was unwinnable, like meta wise. But I don't think it's if I wanted to spend a ton of time getting really good at one combat deck with this specific meta, I don't think it would be Storm. But that's just, but I love this deck.
I guess I choose.
Jeff trying to figure this out. Tormod's Crypt on the battlefield for Phil. Could make a blocker here where there's a Saga. It would be bigger than Jeff's constructs. Phil has 4 artifacts on the battlefield currently. Would be 5 after the construct, and then next turn Phil's constructs will be 6 6s, 7 7s, and so on. Alright, creating a constructor is Phil.
If they had like a Trinisphere plan or something like that, like
Chris,
they were enforceable.
Want to come watch combat happen?
Oh, okay. Let's stop what you're doing. We're watching combat happen.
I know it's your thing, so.
Well, you got a game. And,
It's everyone's thing now. I think we've all realized how strong this guy is.
Alright. Well, let's see.
Thinking about responding to the creation of this construct. It's going to resolve. Going back to Phil now. Looks like Phil drew an Otawara. Sagas are ticking up. One of them's up to 3. The needle on Jeff's side is on Tameshi, Reality Architect. Here's a construct being created after draw. And now Phil searches the library.
yeah, can you make a wide board fast? If you can, you probably have games with white fast.
I was hoping I played Merfolk tonight.
I'd say they're Spellbomb. Pretty good against Marit Lage. Good against Jeff's constructs. Emery is the card stuck in glare now, right next to the phone with the life totals. And it's free to be activated. Needle is on Tameshi. Phil plays a Seat of the Synod for turn and attacking with a large construct. Looks like it's a 8/8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hasn't been good.
It wasn't good today, but I think it can be good.
He doesn't.
All right, Phil takes 8, goes down to 10. Can't really double block because of Spellbomb. Emery getting activated.
Let's pick up this.
Okay, so in response to targeting Mishra's Bauble, Endurance getting cast on Jeff's side. I'll put the graveyard on the bottom. It's something. Phil has passed the turn. Phil can create another construct at any time. And we'll be able to create another one on the next draw step. After the next draw step.
Did I show you these? I splurged.
Yeah, maybe too little too late with this Endurance. Phil's deck looking pretty good. Phil is 2-1 right now. Could potentially finish the evening 3-1 with this Tameshi brew.
Yes.
Wasteland on Saga. That's something. Creating a construct in response. Life from the Loam. Maze of Ith, Saga, and Wasteland, and Tormod's Crypt gets popped. Loam will end up in the graveyard.
The massive Japanese foils are
into the whole library is next out.
absolutely incredible.
And Dopping also. So that's why it's called Dopping Helm. Yeah.
Are you helping someone?
I maybe.
Tundra comes down here for Phil, activating Emery, recasting the Crypt. Maybe thinking about combat. Attacking with 3 giant constructs. They are 9/9s right now.
How often do you like play around like interactions and shit when you're
I dated with a shield drink.
do you often have to like wait to activate
And I figured
cards
with
to try to play around stuff like Cloud and stuff?
and
Leyline has like
Speaker,
server protection right now.
yeah. I figured that's part of
Kansas.
Yeah, so I was
to
like,
say 9?
basically any two creatures.
Taking 9, going down to 1 here is Jeff, facing down 3 9/9 constructs. Tormod's Crypt activated, exiles Loam. And Jeff will just take a natural draw. Looks like that's game. Force of Phil. Phil Blackman gets there.
Yeah, I mean, the guess is like also